Hello everyone, my name is Miss Hasty, and I'm going to be teaching you about the basics of music notation for third graders. Everyone listens to music, right? Well, have you ever wondered how music is created? Have you ever wondered what it takes to create those beautiful sounds we hear in every song? Well, it all begins with simple music notes. Music notes are symbols used to represent the pitch and length of a musical sound. First of all music notes are located on a musical staff. A staff is made up of 5 horizontal lines and 4 spaces. At the beginning of each staff is a clef. The clef says which range of sounds should be played. There are 2 types of clef staffs. The treble clef is for a higher range of notes, and the bass clef is for a lower range of notes. The staff is divided into smaller chunks called measures. Measures make it easier to read music. Measures are separated by bar lines. Each staff has a time signature. A time signature tells you about the beat. The top number of the time signature says how many beats are in each measure, and the bottom number says how long each beat will last. Second, on each staff there are symbols called notes. So let's meet the notes. Say hello to the whole note. A whole note is worth 4 beats per measure. Next is the half note. A half note is worth 2 beats per measure. Then there's the quarter note. A quarter note is worth 1 beat per measure. Next is the eighth note. An eighth note is worth half a beat per measure. And lastly is the 16th note. A 16th note is worth 1/4 beat per measure. Now, do you remember what a staff is? A staff is made up of 5 horizontal lines and 4 spaces, and is where the notes are placed. In each staff, the treble and the bass, the lines and the spaces have names. The lines on the treble clef from the bottom to the top are E, G, B, D, and F. An easy way to remember the lines of the treble clef is to use this saying: elephants get big, dirty feet. The spaces of the treble clef from the bottom to the top are F, A, C, and E. An easy way of remembering the spaces of the treble clef is to remember the word face. The lines of the bass clef from the bottom to the top are G, B, D, F, and A. An easy way to remember the lines of the bass clef is to use this saying: grizzly bears don't fly airplanes. The spaces of the bass clef from the bottom to the top are A, C, E, and G. An easy way to remember the spaces of the bass clef is to use this saying: all cows eat grass. Now here is a chant we can use to remember how much each note is worth. I receive a 4. Whole note, I receive a 2. Half note, I receive a 1. Quarter note, I receive a half. Eighth note, I receive a 4th. 16th note. Now I hope you know a little bit more of what it takes to create beautiful music. Thanks for watching.